I have been searching my room for a certain color and I just have nothing. So I need something like this. And this is too red. So I thought I could use my distress ink and see if I can change the look of this paper to fit my needs a little bit more. So there we go. That works great. Hello, my beautiful YouTube and internet friends. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ilona. My channel is all about showing you how you can do your art journaling, mixed media and crafting on a low budget. I make easy to follow process tutorial videos for art journaling and mixed media. So if you like to see more low budget, mixed media and art journaling, subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell icon so you know when I upload a new video. Needs to be more purple. I still have too much red showing through. So by adding another layer, I'm making it darker. Because this ink will probably soak up in the paper. Okay, I want to do a page with a star, and in this case I mean with star I mean an old movie star, and then using my spray bottle of water I am spraying it. The stamp is wet and then I'm getting off the water of my block. Because I don't want to drip that all over to my page. And then the thing is, I want to kind of add some stars to my page in a kind of a watermark stamping. Let's see. So I'm stamping. And since I use distress ink, it will react with water and hopefully when I let it dry you can see my stamping really lightly. See, like that. And then I also wanted to add some drops. So you see, it's really easy to just change the color of your paper with distress inks. Next, because I really want my stars to be more visible, I'm going to stamp them again. So my background is done. The first thing I did was color my paper with distress inks. Then I did some watermark stamping, some regular stamping with a star stamp by Unity Stamps. After that my background pretty much was done, except for one thing. I also wanted to try and incorporate 3 different challenges into one project. I get some prompts in one challenge, I get other prompts in another challenge, and then to combine them all together, it's kind of challenging. I love doing that. I do like a good challenge once in a while, so So sometimes that's why I'm combining more than one challenge together. So in this case I had a color challenge, and another challenge was I had a certain prompts to use a feather, to use a tag, to use something European. And another challenge was about zodiac signs. Well, that's not really my thing, so I wanted to incorporate that in a way that you actually wouldn't know it was there, if that makes sense. So that's in there as well. So that's where my stenciling is for the zodiac fishes. And it also is because I needed to add another color from my color scheme. That's where the stenciling came in. So that's when my background is done and I can play with how to decorate. So that's basically where I can figure out all the prompts that I have. How can I add those to my page? And I also want a title on my page. And I'm using a very old rub-on sheet. And I'm using the title Timeless because I really love how it fits in with my overall theme of James Dean. And the reason I chose James Dean is one, I had an image of him that I could use. But I always think he is some kind of mysterious actor because he died so young. We never know how great he would have been. And that gives some kind of mysterious vibe around him. And the second thing is he would have been 89 this year. He was born on February 8, 1931, and that's basically next week. So what better journal page to share with you this week than this one. The other thing, he died on September 30th of 1955, which would be this year 65 years ago. So because of those two occasions, I thought I'd do an ode to James Dean. I never saw any movie where he played in, but I know my mom and my aunt were raving about him when I was a kid. So he must have been something really special, sort of an icon. And I admit he looks kind of cute. So I thought that was a great occasion to honor that into an art journal page. After gluing most of my embellishments down, I was looking at the page and the title was just falling back and it needed a little pop of color. So the thing that I used was a white chalk pen to add just a little shadow to the letters. And that way the letters showed up a little better. And after that I needed to add one more thing. So I had this little stamp from a postcard and it had a postage stamp with an Eiffel Tower. For this stamp I only want that part. So I only want the postage stamp. And I really wanted to have that on my page because I needed something European on my page. And when I stamped it on, it was actually not very visible. So then I thought I could stamp it on a piece of book paper. And I added that to the cluster of embellishments. The last thing I did was adding a bit of a border, just the simplest border. And then it's squiggly line. Mostly I do two and they don't need to be like a heartbeat machine kind of thing. In this case it's not showing up that very well, but it just finishes the page. I hope you enjoyed today's art journal page. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful and creative day. And I hope to see you back for a new free tutorial video. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you will be notified when my new video is up. I think I call this one done.